What's happening, guys? It's Rafael at Top Shot Collectibles, and in today's video we're gonna talk about premium collection boxes, because even after the massive run that the bull market has brought to the TCG hobby and the massive amounts of price increases that we received in the last several 8 months plus now, I think there are premium boxes out there that, while they carry a monetary premium, they are still worth picking up right now in 2025. Now, these are boxes that I personally have in my collection, and I have picked them up in 2025, probably at a better price point than what we have right now. Let me show you. All right, you guys, at number 4, we have the 151 Ultra Premium Collection box. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? $450 for this box? Look, I tried to look at a different box that would not be at this price point, but the fact is that even though this particular box has increased 208% in the year, it has seen 44% in the last six months, it continues to perform 22% in the last 3 months and 7%, 8% in the last month. This 151 premium collection box, I think if you're willing to hold for 3+ years and you can fork the $450 price point that it has right now, it is still a good pickup. Again, 3+ years. This set is gonna go out of print in March here in 2026. When it goes out of print, I don't see this box going anywhere but either stagnant, sideways, or up in the coming years. 151 is gonna go down as one of the best staple sets of Scarlet and Violet, and I think that this set deserves a spot in my top 4, even though it's $450 right now, because of the potential that it has for the long term. One box that I can compare it to, and I know hopefully I don't get burned for this one, but I'm gonna compare it to the Hidden Fates Ultra Premium Collection box, right? It has 15 packs. The Ultra Premium 151 has 16 packs. It has a playmat. This one has a playmat as well, and it's got 3 promos. The 151 also has 3 promos, but this one is sitting at $1,275. Now, as you can see, because of the price point and because of how old, and there's only about 7 of them available in the market, there hasn't been that many sales for this box, right? At the price point that the 151 Ultra Premium Collection box is, there is a ton of sales every single week, every single month, despite the $450 price point. Another thing to mention is that Hidden Fates, it's a 6-year-old set. 151, it's only 2 years old, and it's not yet out of print, right? This box is at almost half of what Hidden Fates Ultra Premium Collection box is in terms of value, and it's only 2 years old, right, compared to 6. So could this box potentially be a $1,000 Ultra Premium Collection box in the future? Potentially 4, 5, 6 years down the line. I could see that happen. One other thing to keep in mind with this particular box is that Pokemon Company is printing a lot of 151, but it's not gonna be in any of these products. Why? Because it takes them a lot more effort and manpower to create a UPC, right? It has dices, it's got mats, it's got promos, it takes more to build a UPC and throw it out to the market than it does a bundle. The bundle, you just get the cardboard, get the packs in there, and you're good to go, right? And it's an easier consumable price point for the community, for the public, than it is a $100 MSRP Ultra Premium Collection box, right? So the odds of Pokemon Company printing more Ultra Premium Collection boxes into the market here in 2025, knowing that it's going out of print here in March of 2026, it is very, very slim. So I confidently can say that a $450 Ultra Premium Collection box for anybody looking to collect, as long as you're willing to wait 3+ years and you can stomach the price and you do not need the money for anything else in the future, then I would say it is still a solid pickup in 2025. All right, at number 2, we have the Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Collection box. Now, this box, I picked it up in the summer, and it was hovering around the $200, a little bit below $300. It's continued to go up now. It's pushing $350, and I've had this box several times throughout its life cycle. And sometimes, when you have things that come up in life, you capitalize on some profits and you move it into some other things that you want to rip open or you want to collect, and then you tend to come back when the time is right, right? So this box has seen a 133% increase in price. In the last 6 months, 38%. It continues to outperform throughout the bull market, right? It is normal. Now, at the current price that it is, It does come with a playmat as well, and it does have 16 booster packs as well as some beautiful promos, and in my opinion, one of the best promos in the Sword and Shield era. It is the Charizard VMAX, the Charizard V-Star, and the Charizard V. The VMAX, it was undervalued. I think it's still undervalued right now. These promos, I believe that they are still undervalued. I think they were like $30 to $40 not so long ago. Evolving Skies, booster packs. You got Fusion Strike, booster packs, cool sleeves, if you ask me. Golden dices and, accessories in there. Badass VMAX, Charizard VMAX playmat. It appears to be Brilliant Stars, and I think those are Astral Radiance in the back. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's not Astral. I think it's Astral Radiance. Darkness Ablaze and a Vivid Voltage pack. This lineup of packs, it is a solid lineup to have from the Sword and Shield era. And the biggest thing about Sword and Shield right now is that if you guys were around during the Sword and Shield era print, there's a lot of things that you can do to the packs. Like there's a lot of people weigh the packs, scan the packs. There's things that you can do, alter, reseal. There's a lot of that going on. So it is known in the community that loose packs for Sword and Shield, it's not the best way to go about buying packs unless you're buying from a credible source, right? If you're buying from some random teamie or some random person on Facebook Market, you gotta watch out for that. So buying Sword and Shield packs in a box, in a collection box like this, or in any other type of collection or tins, it is your best bet to get the value that you're paying for when it comes to the packs, right? So this Ultra Premium Collection box, I think, even at the current price point of $350 for the long term, same thing as the 151, is gonna do just fine in the years to come. If you can't stomach that $350 for this UPC, then at least get yourself some promos. Please get yourself some promos. Get yourself some minty promos. Put them in the binder. Look at them every day if you want to. And I can guarantee you that these promos are going to go down as one of the best promos of the Sword and Shield era. They are beautiful in my opinion. And I think that because they come in these UPCs that are super expensive, they don't deserve to be $30. I think they got potential in the future, right? Talking 3+ years down the line. All right, at number 3, we have the heavy hitters from the fall of 2023. Okay, this box is not an ultra premium collection box. This is just a premium collection box, and it's a big box. This one was at Sam's. I think it was Sam's for a while back in 2023, and it does have 14 packs and a couple promos in there, right? There's no playmat, there's none of that other stuff that the ultra premium collection box, but I think it is a very unique box because it does have Sword and Shield packs in it. Not to be confused with the Hitters premium box from, I think this one is from 2022. This is an older one. This one has a lot of Astral Radiance, and Astral Radiance is just not the best, one of the best sets out of the Sword and Shield. It does come with Fusion. Pokey Beach has a really cool article. If you guys can go watch it, Pokey Beach got a lot of good stuff on his site. But the 2022 version, it's the one that comes with Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike. Right? If you are into Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, and Fusion Strike, then you may want to pick this one up. But to be honest, at the price point of $220, I would most highly recommend picking up the one that's $165. And you do get a really solid lineup for that. You get the Lost Origin with the Giratina V, Silver Tempest with the Lugia V, and you get Evolving Skies, and you get Chilling Rain. Those are some of the best. You missed out on Fusion, but you're getting a high quality boosted packs in this collection box. 14 packs from this heavy hitters box at $165. Now, there's some buy through of this particular box. It has gone up 9%, 45% in the last 6 months, and 169% in the last year. Again, at the price point that it is, with 45 current available boxes, I think it's a no-brainer to pick this one up, especially if you're looking for some sealed, untouched, unaltered booster packs from the Sword and Shield era. At $221, I can't recommend this one, but the reason why I'm showing you is because I don't want you to go and think that that's the one you want to buy if you do decide to buy this. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I did the math for the price per pack, right? I'm going to show you right here. So, as you can see, right, I pulled up the value of the booster packs raw for each of these booster packs in this set, and we came out at $161, right? So, if you can find this box locally or somewhere from a collector, somebody that's trying to move them locally, because these are pretty heavy, big boxes. I'm pretty sure this person that's selling on TCG Player is not paying $5 for shipping. The shipping is probably built into this price. More than likely, this is gonna cost $20-25 to ship it anywhere in the US, because it's a pretty big box, kind of like the Blooming Waters box. So if you can find this for around $150 right now in 2025, I think this is a good value, because again, these are the two Evolving Skies. These 40 are $10 each for the Lost Origin. Then you get about $8 for the Silver Tempest, and about $8 for the 3 Shilling Rain, and $5 for the Vivid Voltage. So you're at $165, right? And you still have to pay taxes on this stuff, but if you can find it locally, like I said, at around $150 to $155, and you want to get yourself some nice Sword and Shield booster packs, this is one box that you should be looking at. All right, at number 1, of course, it is Prismatic Evolutions SPC at $15 now. This box has only been out, we don't have a 1 year mark, so it's come down from an all-time high of $400. Wow, this box was $500. I actually didn't realize this. $500 all-time high in March. This was probably on pre-release, and then once it releases, down 58% to the current price. It's still, it seems like it was 3 months ago $230, and now it's dancing between the $220. It's still selling at the current price of $200. This SPC with the promo, with the amount of packs, with a beautiful matte, beautiful sleeves, you got the pouch in there. It is gonna be one of the best Ultra Premium Collection boxes in the years to come once Prismatic Evolutions is out of print. You bet that this box in the future will reach the $450 that 151 is at right now. I can guarantee you, I will bet my bottom dollar that this box will perform after it goes out of print. So when does it go out of print? We still got time. You got about 2 to 3 years. Now, this Prismatic or special super, they change the name all the time. They go from Ultra to Super. They're probably gonna come up with a Mega one right now in the Mega Evolution, Mega Ultra Premium Collection box or something like that. But this Super Premium Collection box at the current price, just be mindful that because Prismatic is still in print, and because it's one of the sets the Pokemon Company wants to print a lot of, we could see more of them hit Costco and Sam's. And when that happens, just know that the price may correct, right? So if you are picking it up at around $200 right now, just know that you have to be prepared that if they do print it into Costco or Sam's, the price may correct, but the correction is going to be temporary. This is a very tough product for Pokemon Company to build, like I said before, and to make because of all the ancillary stuff that it comes with. More than likely, if they're trying to print it to demand, they're going to focus on the bundles. They're going to focus on ancillary products, probably text stickers and stuff like that. And that's usually what we've seen with Pokemon Company in the past, reprinting those little small, easier items as opposed to the ETBs and the Ultra Premium Collection boxes, right? So there you have it, you guys. These are the top 4 Premium Collection boxes of 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like in this video. It helps the algorithm. Click on the bell notification somewhere up there. It will notify you every time I post a new video. And if you have any questions, or if you have any other boxes that I might have missed that I needed to look at, drop it down below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say, what you guys think about this video. And as always, stay positive, keep your head up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.